Check, test, check. Yeah. Hi. 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 Thank you for coming to Fractured Thrones, episode 24, season 3. My name is Kewen, speaking in the voice of Leona, the bathhouse worker. If you're joining me now or in the future, thank you so much for spending time with me. This is an NPC supporting cast member point of view. It may contain spoilers, scuff, or other things you might not expect to see in the main point of view, as you can watch on twitch.tv Mr. Brunswick. It's highly recommended.
You were supposed to tell him before you got here, so please go ahead and do so.
Oh, I didn't know that.
One thing I can say is neither of you want to be here right now.
Oh yeah, I got hazed this morning, so.
Understood. And something else I would need to talk with you about as well.
Completely blindsided. Seriously, someone should do something about all this corruption.
Tell me, in all
Didn't
honesty,
you say
do
you
I sound
wanted to be on red?
ridiculous?
Bluetooth? I said I was on red. I said I could be on red.
I was sound okay
okay.
with the voice mod.
Yeah. Okay,
Alright,
then I'll
you
be
can
blue.
choose.
I haven't seen too many movies.
Blue boys.
No, I'm not much of a new movie guy either. When people go, have you seen this movie? I'm like, nah, dude, like, I don't watch movies anymore.
Oh, we're doing white. Okay, hold on.
Well, wait, I thought you guys do black and we do white. We're being inverted.
Bro, it don't matter as long as we got blue.
We gotta look good.
I'll just say black and blue.
It's all ballerina.
Black and blue, aka what we look like after each fight. Bit of red thrown
Yup.
in.
Alright.
Okay.
Remember?
I want y'all, as the gladiators, to go ahead and get to the arena area, put your weapons up, go into town, and start, hyping people up that the arena is going to start here soon. You're going to be...
comes back bloody, then I'll ask.
You're fucked.
Ike, what? No, Ike, I told you not to do it. I told you not to do it because we're...
Got him. Oh yeah, that's him right there. That one. The one I know who's right there, yeah. Stage!
It's true, I've seen it. Seen that
If we
man
can.
with someone's spine out.
Guardsman, hello. I'm speaking to you directly.
His name
If you
was
happen to
Gallagher.
see Arnulf, Tordy, or Sif come back into town, relatively unclothed, it's because they are, and they're
You know,
naked.
It's funny.
Um,
Never actually seen any
That's not okay.
guards fight.
Fully naked?
Sif is at least fully.
Okay.
I believe the other two are trying to cover themselves, but Sif, it's fine. Go ahead and find them if you see them.
How much is this to find?
Just guard the town.
Yeah, whatever you want it to. Just don't go above like a silver.
Don't know why. Why not find a
Steve-O, that's on you.
Sergeant, do we need to have intervention? Morning.
Right, it's good morning. I have something to ask you if it's not too much trouble.
Certainly. What's on your mind?
I vaguely remember talking to you last night.
Is Soma
I
at the clinic?
I happened to be very blindingly drunk, even though I didn't show it.
I'll pay for it in a
Did I didn't happen to say anything really awful, did I?
I see. No. Certainly not. No, you. A little vocal in some aspects, but nothing demeaning. Nothing someone would take
What
issue with.
What-
I
what-
would say.
what exactly did I talk about? I have to know.
Well, it just really just the state of things around town. I know you a few things regarding Mr. Gerbaum, but like I said, nothing really harmful. Just taking your mind in a way.
Well,
I wouldn't say in any harsh manner. It's with the way things are. I understand. It's tensions are high, especially around this town.
it's just highly irresponsible of me to do such a thing. But if no harm came of it, and if I didn't do anything to offend you or hinder anything that you were doing, I guess that's good news then.
Of course, no. It's something I've learned since living here is how everyone has their own vices, and
What?
well, everyone has their own preferences. As long as yours ones don't interfere with others' lives or harm them, I see no issue.
I thought they just said it's time to bleed, but I guess it was time to bleed for them and not us. That's quite a startling thing to hear just out of the blue. It's time to bleed.
Just a bit, yes. Well,
But I'm sorry, as you were
well,
saying, I'm sorry.
nothing at all. It's just that everyone has their own vices, everyone has their own pleasures, and in your case, no harm came about it. So, if you feel you need to watch your intake, that's more than fine. But otherwise, I see no reason to let loose from time to time.
I'm
But it is good you're.
I'm normally not like that. It was a night. I appreciate your consideration and your attention, Boyer. I'll see if I can make it up to you sometime. I'm not a hunter, but
It's fine. Certainly no need to worry. But it's always good to have a friendly face around the town, regardless.
Understood. Thank you.
Yep. You're welcome. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I'll purvey the fights just for a little bit.
Lost?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm not lost, but I might have... something happened. I was out drinking last night, and I only vaguely remember talking to a few people, and all I remember is that the conversation was not short. And for my own peace of mind, I must know what I said last night. I only vaguely remember talking to the bowyer.
Remember who you talked to?
I talked to the bowyer, and I talked to the tavern keeper. And I just talked to the bowyer, and he said I was... I seemed to be more spoken than usual about certain things, but he didn't say I was saying anything untoward or offensive.
Bad?
Right.
Well, we can check with the tavern keeper, I guess.
Well, Raven, wasn't it? How have you been doing?
Been doing alright. Just dealing with odd and end things. Friend, it seems that this fine man apparently got drunk last night and spoke to you about things, and he doesn't remember what he said.
So, Keeper, Here's the really bad thing about it, Keeper. I do remember buying a drink from you.
You bought an entire mug of moonshine. No surprise.
I had already been drinking up until that point. Did I seem different? Did I seem different? Or talk about anything I wouldn't have normally have? I do remember talking to you last night and then getting something to drink from you, and then shortly after, I think I blacked out somewhere in the bathhouse.
I will say you seemed a bit more confident last night. Kind of liked it.
Well, no, I need to know what I talked about. Nothing comes to mind. I just came up and all I did was order a drink, or I don't remember. I just remember your face. I remember the bowyers. The bowyer didn't come up with anything that he thought was bad.
All you talked about with me is, buying a gift for someone you admired. Which inspired me to do the same.
I wouldn't normally buy gifts for people. That would be forward and startling to just come up to someone.
You were drunk.
I see.
Liquid courage, my friend. Works wonders.
You seem to be a bit ill. Well, I hope it passes. I'll see how my contracts... I won't bother you. I won't take up any more of your time right now. You seem to have something on your mind. I'll see how my contracts work out today, and I'll come by and spend some more coin with you. I do enjoy your food, so...
I would certainly hope so. Not like you stay for my company, right?
I just don't want to take up the line, that's all. And I'm sure you're here for business primarily. not to not to have loiterers like myself. But anyways,
Depends entirely on the day.
I see. Well, if it's worth anything, I do appreciate your attention. And if you say it,
Very honest man.
but I know I know around here that can be a weakness. I just have to be careful.
Is it a weakness? Unfortunately for many, yes it is. But I would take one of you over 10 of the richest merchants in all of Gradia, my friend.
That's awfully high praise. Well, I'll carry that with me, and I'll use that to help me today. I do appreciate it.
Of course.
I told you. I told you.
You know, it just tastes very cheesy and very salami. Salami.
You
We should call it
you
salami.
miss my
What are we
epic shot,
doing
by the
calling
way.
it salam? Salami.
Why is it salami? Not salami?
Don't worry about this. Just call me Mr. Stonehammer or Mordor if you wish. Either will work.
Alright. Very well. Sir
I'm not one
Stonehammer,
to stand on-
Armorsmith.
I'm not
I
one
will
to
be
stand
back.
in ceremony. Aye.
Very well.
I'll have this
I may
for you shortly, I think.
I may send a servant to pick it up. His name will probably be Jeffrey. If it isn't myself. Likely I'll want to.
Mr. Aldo? Are you in, Mr. Aldo? Maybe he'll be by later.
I believe he stepped over to the arena if you're looking for him.
Oh, all right. That's... thank you. That's helpful of you.
Yes.
Insufferable loaf over and over again, and the stench of his tannery was always wafting over into your bread, and you're a long way from Adwick, and you're glad about that.
But he's preparing
Oh, here's some people.
Oh. Kazim, I need you to do something for me real quick.
So,
Just
anyway.
you need to go to lobby. That's
As I
giant
was-
spiders are real.
Yes,
He's carrying a big rock at that.
come with me.
What is he doing with that?
Yeah, that's something you could do. He's just really strong. I don't know.
As I was saying.
I think the mason needs him. You know,
Well,
'cause
well-
he works with stone. He was good earlier, I think so.
That would make sense, I guess. I just haven't seen him do that before.
Oh, yeah, no, he's very strong. Very strong. You dropped something.
Oh, I can't lose that. It's very important.
Well, make sure to hang on to it.
Right, of course.
I was thinking there was. It was like a.
Oh, now you got him reeling again.
Like little guys, big guys.
There were cocoons down there.
Where did the search? Did the search
For someone his age, he
Mm.
still looks good.
I think so.
There are people down there.
Like that. Look like
We'll never
what?
see again. They'll be given never safe. There were so many. And they came pouring out all over the country. It's like so much of a bucket of water
That's
through it.
that's quite impressive.
Wake up, like out there.
Yes,
Oh, she's in clothes.
I've been left.
It's in that.
And we're counting a good
Grace
case
really
that
got
you all
that
made
drunk,
it
didn't
back.
you? Like
Which one's completely naked?
Came back and
What?
like
The older
thrown up
gentleman in the circle.
entirety of like.
Any blue and black incident again?
Not that I've been aware of.
Did I hear betting?
Indeed, you do.
Excellent.
You're like an.
Sorry.
If you're going to bet for anyone, bet for blue team.
Alright. Oh, fuck.
If you show it, oh my god.
What's the minimum?
Let's go to silver, double, and nothing. Up to a silver, minimum.
We'll see.
So maybe just having how he wields his sword.
Sir Boyer, I just came from town. I heard there's a naked man wandering the streets. I didn't turn around to look, but apparently
Could be rather difficult.
people are driven up.
We'll see.
Yes, actually.
NPCs, if you would,
quite a few-
kindly drum up some things about the betting.
Quite a few.
Come up to the box that Hermie and Sif are at
underdressed,
to place a bet if you wish to.
Walking towards the
I would
town.
like some people to come up here just to give the illusion
Nude,
that it
others
is
have
functional.
nude. It's quite a little odd spectacle, if I'm going to be honest.
That's a good
Yeah, a few of them walking down the road.
that's a good way to get arrested. I know it's hot, but that's not going to be an excuse for the guards.
I assume they simply had a bad night, something to that effect. But yeah, hopefully they can return without too much interference from the gods. And at least they'll hopefully learn their lesson not to go out too hard when it comes to the drinking or the. It could be Scotty and Spice. I've heard a variety of stories on what that can do to the head.
Right, it's best to stay away from that.
Just better to have a clear head, especially around these parts.
We who are about to die, salute you!
I will be right back, but there's one quick thing I must care of.
Let me see.
Here we go.
I can't watch this. I can't. These blood sports are not for me. I didn't see Mr. Aldo up there. Maybe he's helping out in here. Seems to be open. Mr. Aldo? Well, I'll just have to be back soon. I'm feeling good today. right. That's what I took my headset off for. Hello, phone. Do not disturb. Thank you. Let's go.
And you too as well. Come on. I'm coming.
Mr. Surgeon, thank you for your help earlier. My arm feels much better. Everything's off now.
Awesome. I'm glad that I was able to help as much as I can. You take care of yourself, my good man.
Just tell them we're going over there to look, see what we see. We'll move out of the way.
Okay.
Oh, the Raven.
Yes.
I wanted to ask you a question as a hunter.
I shouldn't be too
Have you
difficult.
noticed anything strange?
I do actually have to talk to you about
Beyond what we already know.
Apparently.
Going to the arena?
These blood sports aren't for me. Why must we make such spectacle over spilling blood? Good things could be made with the gift of life. And all of the ones that I've seen are human. Humans live short lives as it is. Why throw it away like that? I just wanted to. I'm the farmer. No. I'm the farmer. No. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. No. No. No, not at all. No, the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dogs. No. No. You know,